hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles, smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working, my life I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Chapter 4. Chopping Greedy Hands. Oscar walks into Doom's office. I just left from the traps. Everyone checked in good except for Hawk. He's short again. He's talking about how the money's always slow, but he always needs more drugs for the trap. I think he's skipping the pot. There's no way his trap is always short. No matter what time of the month it is, he is always short for the pickup. I know he's skimming the profits. Hawk is short again? Yeah, do you want me to send Magic to collect from him? No, him and Muno are still handling a few things for me with the demons. Plus, I think Hawk needs me to talk to him myself. Doom and Oscar go to the Hawk's trap. They sit outside and watch the traffic from the street. Hawk's trap house is making money. Doom is frustrated. He walks into the house and grabs Hawk by his white tee. What the fuck is my money, Hawk? Just chill, boss. I have it by the end of the week. Business has been slow. Bullshit, Hawk. No, for real. Tell him, Oscar. It's been slow, right? Only thing that's been slow is how you been paying your dues, answers Doom. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. I just paid Oscar this morning. Look, man. I have the rest of the money. I have a big play coming through. What do you mean by a big play? Doom questions. I don't believe you. Oscar, shake the spot down. Villager and Oscar search the house. Oscar is in one of the bedrooms tossing the mattresses. Dylan just sniffs his way to the last bedroom. Grrr, grrr, grrr. She stops with her head just under the master bed. Oscar moves the blanket and finds a lockbox. I don't have any money, but I will later. I have a high-paying customer coming by today. That should clear everything up. Oscar and Dillinger walk back to the living room with the lockbox. You don't have any money, huh? So we will not find anything. Oscar, what you got? Oscar sits the lockbox on the table and busts it open with his gun barrel. It's at least 10 grand here. Is that my money, Hawk? Oh, no. That's my savings. Savings? Motherfucker, how you have a savings and you in debt with us? Oscar asks. This has to be my money. Hawk, you still haven't paid me all the pickup from this morning. I come here and you have $10,000 put up? $10,000? Oscar, how much does Mr. Hawk owe the company? $15,000 if you count these 10 here. You were taking a cut from the business when you skimmed from the pickup. Are you stealing my money, Hawk? Come on, man. That's my savings, my stash. Everyone has to have a rainy day money. Well, consider this a severe thunderstorm, Oscar said, picking up the box. In business, Mr. Hawk, Doom speaks calmly. When you do not pay your debt, collectors can repossess your assets or even terminate your contract. Look, man, I'll have all of it by the end of the day. Like I said earlier, I have a sale coming that could clean my face. They'll be here today. Who? I do not want to meet any new faces. Business is under inspection right now. We do not need any outsiders bringing us new money. Man, look, this is good money. I'm going to need another 2 birds to cover the order. Bullshit, Oscar blurted. You just want more work for these 10 stacks we found. I'm for real. He's coming to spin. Big young money cat. He sounded convincing. Doom was gaining interest. Doom, man, just front me 2 more so I could catch the play and clean my face. You already took all my money. At least let me come back up. We'll see, Mr. Hawk. Contact me when they get here. I have to see this for myself. Come on, Oscar. Let's go. I have a meeting to attend. Inside the limo, heading to the meeting, Doom is thinking about what Hawk said. I do not trust Hawk. Ever since he's gotten out of prison, he has been all for self. I do not think he's a team player anymore. We might have to put him on the bench. Do you want me to handle him now? No, not enough time. I can't be late for my debut. Plus, I want to meet his new client. I am curious to see who he talking about. Shit, it might be the police. You never know. Nah, Hawk is no snitch. He might be crooked and a liar, but he's definitely not an informant. Oscar's waiting outside of the limo. Dillinger gets out with Doom. The boardroom table is in session. Lotto Vinci is having a meeting with all of the head dealers from the city. Doom thought that today would be a great time to present his new agenda to the boss hustlers of O-Town. Lotto Vinci had all the drugs, so he called all the shots. Included this meeting for the best dealers. He was in the middle of telling everyone how he's going to be bringing in a huge boat shipment for everyone to last him for a few months. He's going on vacation. What type of drug dealer goes on vacation? Doom wonders. Doom hustles every day, no days off. Lotto Vinci's first meeting with Doom was 3 years ago. He knew Doom would make him a lot of money. Since they hooked up, Doom has become the most ruthless pusher in this city. Lotto Vinci is the plug, bringing the purest Bolivian cocaine to the city. He only deals with 5 people. Doom is one of them. Doom alone turned his new plug into a billionaire over the last 3 years. None of the other bosses have ever killed a supply as fast as Doom and his squad. Lotto Vinci did not trust Doom or the new power he was starting to gain on the south side. Lotto Vinci knew that one day Doom would want his seat also. Doom needed Lotto. He was the overseas connection, the most consistent connection with the best product. Doom was taking full advantage of the way Lotto Vinci was running things. He was low-key. You would have never known or heard of Lotto Vinci's existence until these secret meetings and shipments. Doom liked that Lotto Vinci was a behind-the-scenes supplier. It gave him more comfort for control. He did hate his mandatory meetings with his rival dealers. Doom did not like to be in the same room with any one of them. He did not trust them. Why are we all together at this secret location like mobsters? These dudes are not Doom's crew. They're just opposing pieces that must be taken off the board. The first turf was owned by Mr. Goonie, leader of the North Side Riders. They controlled 3 apartment complexes on the north side of O-Town. Heavily guarded like Fort Knox, Mr. Goonie was a cocky underboss. The second turf was owned by Mr. Fuyang, ruler of the Chinese ninja clan, CNC, as they called themselves. They controlled the West Downtown District, dealing with many business clients and high-profile customers. The third turf was the East Side, ran by a college teacher go by the name of the Professor. Do not underestimate the teacher. He has been known to kill with his bare hands. He has a team of preppy bodybuilders moving drugs to the college students on all the campuses around the city. The fourth turf was the biggest turf, controlled by the West Central Gang. WCG's leaders changed a lot. They were a very unorganized group. Doom knew he was not going to control this turf. This side was too risky. It was low income and high maintenance. WCG did not care about the turf. They lived for the money and violence. West Central belonged to the streets, which made WCG the grimiest side of town. Murders every few hours. The cops could not stop the crime and would not investigate on the WCG side of town. They were untouchable. I will be taking a vacation. You will have to handle business for yourself for a while, Lotto Vinci said. What? How are we going to re-up if you're not in town? We cannot stand a drought. The streets are hungry. I believe that my crew would be cool during the drought of Mr. Vinci's vacation. We do not need anyone trying to enter our complex. We are pressing 10 barrels a week. I have my section on lock. I do not need to expand. I'm good, Cooney said proudly. So what? WCG is flooded right now, said the leader of the WCG. Our trap houses are booming. The entire Central is getting money. With Lotto Vinci not bringing work in, my dude's gonna become hungry. We need to keep eating. The drought will starve the streets. That's why I propose an offer for all of you. Doom stands up, seeing it's his time to present his idea. My customers' demands are expanding. I'm moving more work than my spots can handle. I need more turf. You need more work. Doom continues to talk, walking around the table. He walks around to Lotto Vinci's seat. While Lotto Vinci is away on his much-needed vacation, I will become the new connection. You will be getting your supply from me. All the Lotto Vinci deals will go through me. Now you can join my organization or you can suffer the consequences, Doom demanded. What? I'm not about to listen to some guy who's not even from Old Town. Who the fuck is this guy? The new connection? Who let this suit-wearing fool in here? And why the fuck do you have a dog following you around? Goonie questioned. Goonie, calm down, Lotto Vinci said. Nah, fuck that. Why did you call us here? To let this new nigga call the fucking shots? So he could tell us he's taking over our turf? I've been hustling on these streets the same block since I was 11. I never let anyone run me off my block then, and I'm damn sure not gonna let some high-class nigga take me out now. Harsh words, Mr. Goonie. Doom continues to walk around the table. In fact, gentlemen, I would not be running you off your block, as some of you may think. But I am expanding my empire. Think of yourself as an LLC, your own branch of my corporation. Yeah? If you could guarantee the shipment, then the WCG is down with it. What do we get for working with you? Professor asks. Great question. You will get 40% of your location's profits. Unlimited supply of the best quality product every time, guaranteed. Discreet delivery and legal protection. With me, you will make 10 times the profit you are making now, with less risk. 40 fucking %? You have to be shitting me. Yeah, 40%. Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Goonie? Lotto, what the fuck is this shit? How the fuck is Doom the new connection? Who approved this shit? He has only been in this city for a few years. He's a fucking con artist, a thief. He's not a drug dealer. He is a fucking crook. I'm not about to... From under his turquoise blazer, Doom jabs a steel 12-inch blade into Goonie's neck. The curved blade had a razor-sharp, jagged edge on one side and a smooth, super-sharp, double-edged curving inward on the other. It looked like a combat machete, only a few inches smaller. Doom tightly held his rubber grip, mashing his huge blade into Goonie's neck. Blood spattered everywhere on the table. Doom kept cutting away at his internal jugular vein until his neck made a popping sound. Everyone looked without movement as Doom savagely cut his head off at the meeting. Doom set a lifeless head on the table. Blood was flooding the table from Goonie's decapitated head. Dillinger was under the table licking up his blood. Everyone was in shock. No weapons were allowed in this meeting. They could not do anything, even if they wanted. Doom had the upper hand and had just shed a man's blood. Nobody moved as he talked. He had everyone's undivided attention. Does anyone else have a problem with the 40%? I could make it 35%. I know Goonie here would live for 35%, wouldn't he? Lotto Vinci knew right then that Doom was going to become an uncontrollable problem. He did not authorize this order. He had no idea that Doom was going to basically take over his city. Goonie was dead. Lotto Vinci looked in his blank eyes. He knew that when his vacation was over, he would probably be dead next, and Doom would be in total control. Lotto Vinci had to think of something fast. Doom walks out of the meeting feeling accomplished. He was now running the north and south side. The only thing he had to do now was get Lotto Vinci to hand over his connection. Doom plans were falling into place. After the meeting, Lotto Vinci had a private meeting with Doom. To Doom's surprise, Lotto Vinci did not put up an argument. He did not even mention Mr. Goonie. He just told him that once the shipment comes in, he was going to give him his Bolivian connection. King of Circles. King of Circles. King of Circles. Blood on my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles. move is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working my life, I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Thank you for tuning in. This is the end of this chapter on King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. To follow this audiobook series and many others from Kingg Double, please be sure to bookmark and add us, novels by Kingg Double. To send your love, support, and donations, you could Cash App us at $Kingg Double. That is Cash App at $KINGGDOUBLE. Thank you all for your support. To be our loyal friends and fans, follow us on all social networking platforms. The links are in the bio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and tell a friend. Until next episode, stay tuned. Kingg Double.